Welcome back to Six Ashes. We are currently harvesting field 21. Field 16 has been harvested and soybean has been sold. It's been fertilising at the minute, it's been cultivated. That will give me a chance to give it another fertilising state. We can then get ready for planting. All the barley off this field, field 21, is going into storage. That will go towards our chickens. The field across there, field 22, is full of oats. We will sell all the oats as well. We'll keep the straw. You get that used for TMR and for bedding when we do move into cows. I have enough grass to move into sheep nearly straight away, but I want to get the 3 fields prepared and replanted. I'm thinking about doing a big wheat or barley harvest. Number 1 for the straw, and number 2, it will give me plenty of feed for a long time for chickens. Harvest after that, then I can move into a crop that pays a little bit better. I might even do just a harvest of oats. Oats do pay better, and again it leaves me the straw swat. I need to look at buying a planter as well. Maybe doing some sunflower or corn or something like that, just for a difference. But I need to get a header for the harvester, so yeah, we're not quite at that point yet, but we'll get there. We could always lease the header, but we'll get there. I'm thinking about buying a cheap truck and trailer. When we do get into cows, we will have slurry and milk and all that to deal with. So I'm thinking if I get towards being capable of buying a truck and trailer, it'll give me the option to be able to carry more at once and not have to do it as often or do as many runs with a smaller trailer on a tractor. No, I will still need a water trailer. No, I could use the truck for that, but I think for the time being we'll just buy a small water trailer that will keep the sheep going. Something like the Aquatrans or something small. We'll have a look at it. There is a few modded trailers as well that I am looking at the minute. I also need to buy a flatbed trailer, bale trailer, just for moving wool pallets or egg boxes, all that, and a front loader and attacher. So yeah, we've a lot to spend. We have the money to spend on the essential items at the minute. So yeah, we'll might take a look at that later on, or we'll look at it as soon as we get into animals. We'll buy the trailers, the attachers, everything that we need to keep us going. I'm looking at a few of the modded pallet options as well for wool and for eggs. There are some great mods out there. Just make life easier for moving stuff. Oh yeah, I should crash into the trailer. Oh. Oats are ready to go. We'll harvest them in a few minutes. Both fields seem to need lime, if not possibility of ploughing on field 22. We'll move this barley into storage in the silo. There's a harvest contract for barley as well on field 27. Oh, it's a small field. I don't think it would even fill the trailer, but I'm considering taking it on just to get the spare barley off it. Then if I'm going to do a full harvest here, I don't really need to worry about that. Okay, I'm going to move on with the oat harvest. I'll probably put all the oats into storage for now, and move them all then again. It'll get this harvest done quicker, give me a chance to re-prep all the fields. While the fields then are growing, we'll move on and sell the oats. I'm at the livestock barn, and as you can see, we've bought some sheep. Now I have 2 loads of sheep brought up already. Just did that off camera. We have 10 white and 10 black and white brought up. Harvest is also done on other fields. They are all repurposed lime to fertilizing states. and they're replanted. Now, I had said I was going to do wheat on all of the fields. I did wheat on field 16 and field 21, and on field 22 I did oats again. I did oats just, I get the straw off it and I can sell it just to keep money coming into the farm. With the oats off field 22 the last time, I sold them at the grain co, and it covered us enough to buy a water trailer. Now, I bought the trailer that GBModding has modded for this map for transporting fuel, digestate, slurry, water, milk, everything. That costs 20,000, and for now it will do. It will get us through. At some point I might buy a truck, might buy a larger trailer as well with it. So yeah, oh wow, we're going to start with 30 sheep. Just see how we go. The wool from them, once we start getting into production, that'll bring an income. We can always up the herd. We have about 20,000 litres of barley, which would be enough to start moving into chickens, but for now we'll stick with sheep for today. We'll move into chickens maybe the next episode or two episodes. The grass again is ready to harvest, so I'm going to start making silage from that. Now, what I might do is, because we have 200,000 litres of, or 220 something thousand litres of grass in the bunker silo already, I might just cut field 20 and field 14 just out there. We'll get a lot of grass off that. We will get a lot off it, and we'll see what way that leaves us with the bunker silo. Unload these sheep. If I can get to about 500,000 litres of silage in the bunker silo, I'll use the rest of the fields then to make hay. That will start getting us into getting ready for production of TMR. We only got about 140,000 litres of straw off the fields, so we don't have a lot of straw yet. But with the next harvest, that should bring more straw, especially with the fields being repurposed this time and being repurposed properly. I'll bring this. Oh, we're stuck in the gate. I'll bring that trailer back later. We'll yeah, we'll move on and we'll feed the sheep. Now, I need to buy a flatbed trailer as well, just for moving wool pallets when we do start getting the production. Now, this is the trailer I bought. It should be full. Yep. This is the one by GBModding. I think it's the GBM8 is the name of it. But it transports all liquids. Now, I hope it swings in here, because trying to reverse these trailers is pretty hard. we'll just feed the sheep. Okay, that's our sheep ready to go. They should, productivity will go up there in a while once everything kicks in. Yeah, and hopefully we'll start getting wool. We need to return that trailer and at some stage and buy a flatbed trailer as well. Oh, I also bought a front loader. It's just out here in the farm. Now I bought it for this tractor because this is the one I had brought with me at the time and wasn't thinking. So we bought this front loader, we bought the big bag handler and a bucket for the loader just for cleaning out animals when it's needed. Grass is still there, we'll fill that. I'm going to move on with this silage harvest on field 20 and field 14. See how much gets into this bunker. If there's enough then we'll blanket it and we can move on with the rest and turn it into hay. So we'll see you in a while. We're back on field 20 where we've started to make hay. Bunker silo is it's fit, well it's not filled, but there is 497,000 litres of silage in there. Just leave it now for the time being to ferment. So field 20 we didn't need to use to fill the bunker silo. I could have put it in there, but 500,000 litres is enough for now. The fields we'll be able to do fields nearly every second day anyway. Field 15, 18, 19 and this one 20 now we're going to move, we're going to turn into hay. I'll have to come back and windrow everything just for ease of pickup. But yeah, we'll fill our silo with hay, move on then and see if there's anything left over, we'll look into selling it. Once these silos are full, they're full. The sheep have started to produce. We have wool already. No, not much by all means, but they have started to produce. The animal production rate as well is there, where we should see animals within the next I hit 3 again. We should see animals within the next couple of hours is what it says. So yeah, we'll should be able to see some good production in the sheep fairly soon. The fields 16, 21 and 22 are grown. We need, I'd say for hay, we might need to buy a tether and a windrower. At the minute I've only leased this one. I didn't actually buy it out. I want to try out a few different things on the fields first, see what fits, what doesn't fit as far as the roads in this map's concerned. This one fits very well, so we might look into buying a tether of this size. Where am I going? We might look into buying a tether of this size. Windrower, not sure yet. The windrowers are expensive, but we'll have a look at them and see. We'll going to try one out on this field anyways, see how it gets on. And I need to keep in mind as well that the windrower can't be overly big just for the loading wagon that we have at the minute. The loading wagon isn't huge, so the pickup on it isn't big either. Okay, I'm going to move on with tedding all the fields. I'll pick up again when we are windrowing. Get everything into the silo, and I have an idea about clearing just there beside the cow shed. There's a lot of trees there. Thinking about clearing it out, maybe not to build a shed now, but some of the trailers, like the loading wagon and a few bits and pieces that I could park there. It's an unused space. There's a lot of trees, so I might lease something, bring it down and get rid of them trees. Yeah, we'll move on from there, and I'll see you when we go to windrow. I'm currently halfway through filling the silos with hay. I'm sitting on over 300,000 litres at the minute. Field 20 and field 15 are complete. We're on field 19 here. I'd say this might get us to near full within the silos, maybe a little bit off field 18. The rest of field 18 then I'm going to sell. Try get some money back moving within the farm. There's still items I need to buy. I need to get trailers, maybe upgrade the trailer that I have there. It's a 21,000 litre trailer, but considering that we have a higher horsepower tractor now, we might look at a larger trailer as well. There's a few harvests available, mostly baling, and with all the grass work that I'm after doing here at the farm, I don't know will I take on a baling contract just yet. We might wait there is, I think it's field 61, it's out near the road there, has corn on it. We might wait for that to show up, take on that harvest. I'm also looking at the sheep that I have. The reproduction rate has changed completely. They are producing wool, but earlier on when I put the sheep in there, next animal was 4 hours away. Now it is over 60 hours away. So we might, considering all the grass we have, the amount of fields we have as well, it's going to be very easy to keep that silo topped up. We might actually double or treble the herd of sheep. Just it'll get production up a bit more, we will get more wool out of it, and it should be easy now to keep up with the rate of feeding. Probably the hardest one, once I start making TMR and everything else, the hardest one to probably keep up with will be the cows, with 3 items kind of needed to make TMR, but we'll keep up with it. So yeah, I'll carry on here picking the hay. We get the silo full, the rest I'll sell, and we'll see you in the next episode. Again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button and ring that bell. Thank you.